E aí galera, beleza? Como é que vocês estão? Trazendo aqui mais uma gameplay gostosinha pra vocês. Dessa vez do jogo aqui Alan Wake. Então se acomoda aí no sofá, né? Fica confortável aí, não esqueça de deixar o like aí. Aparece no chat aí, manda um oi pra mim que eu vou adorar aqui sua presença. Então vamos pra gameplay aqui, velho, que tá show de boleta. Vamos que vamos. Mãe do Castro joga! Alô, mãe do Castro! Um abraço pra você aí. Sei que apareceu no chat aí. Caramba, até a mãe do Castro. Eu sou... Ah, o DGPod7! Caramba! Seja bem-vindo, irmão. Quanto tempo? E aí, como é que você tá aí? Tá tudo bem contigo? Me dá notícia sua! Me conta a novidade aí! Não sei nem se o áudio tá funcionando, deixa eu ver. Testando o áudio aqui. Tá funcionando. Bota mais de... Tinha dois lugares, né? Tinha aqui e tinha outro acolá. Eu não fui no outro pra explorar, pra ver o que é que tinha. Então vou lá pra dar uma bisoiada. Alan Wake é asmático, tá? Não aguenta correr muito. Aqui, ó. Aqui sim. É isso? Não sobe não, é? Ah. Sinalizadores, ok. Vou ver aqui do lado que eu tenho. Em cima da escada. Um papelzinho, um nome escrito, ok. Inclusive, pra quem chegou agora e não conhece o jogo, a mira da arma é essa lanterna aqui, tá? É como se fosse o laser do Resident Evil. É essa lanterna aqui. Oh, que da peste! Nossa, mano! Então na certa eu peguei o nome escrito aqui sim. Eu vou lá pegar que é secret, aí dá algum bônus no jogo e eu quero pegar. Maluco, o cara não aguenta. Nossa senhora, morreu! O cara não aguenta correr, velho. Ok. Fumante. E aí, irmão, eu tinha perguntado aí pra você me dizer novidades suas, como é que você tá aí durante todo esse tempo aí. Tem pouco que eu não te vejo. A última vez que eu lhe vi foi no vídeo do God of War, não foi? Foi a última vez que eu vi você. E se eu não me engano, o seu nome não é Castro não, viu? Se eu não tô enganado. Então, se eu não me engano, acho que era João. Cara, uma das coisas que esse jogo ele é muito elogiado, né, na época foi esse efeito de fumaça, esse efeito de luz. Eita! Pera aí, DGS! Caramba! Morri? Ah não, tô vivo, que bom. Deixa eu ver aqui. Ah, que bom, velho, que da hora. Tá estudando você, ou tá de férias lá da escola? Pelo visto tá de férias aí da escola, né? Então tá de boa. Vai voltar quando? Essa semana já volta a estudar, né? Não! Vai voltar quando? É um mês de férias, é? Caramba, já acabou São João. Já acabou o feriado do 2 de julho, que é feriado nacional. Ainda não voltou a estudar? Caralho. Eita, que escola boa retada. No meu tempo, se fosse assim, Ave Maria. 15 dias? Nossa senhora. Isso aqui é escola boa. Uma dessa no meu tempo não tinha. Cara, o bicho anda igual... Ai! Nossa senhora, igual o bicho andando. Olha lá, ó. Bota um. Bota um. Cadê ele? Ele fica correndo igual o vulto. Vai jogar Free Fire, eu pego... Valeu, meu irmão! Obrigado pela visita aí, obrigado por aparecer, viu? Forte abraço aí. Ai, cara. Ai, ai. Ah, mano. As monsters. Tem mais um aí. Rapaz, tem mais. Tá muito suspenso aqui. Tem mais um. Não é possível. Aí, ó. Eu sabia, rapaz. Tudo aí de quebrada aí me espiando. Fica aí. Tem mais. Mais alguma coisa aí. Tá, o clima tá estranho. Ficar aqui na luz já. Pronto. Aqui tô protegido. Pera aí. Garrafa de café. Aqui na manha aqui. E agora?
E agora? E agora? E agora pra atravessar, véi? Ô, mano, e agora o que eu faço?
Não tem nada, né? Tem uma passagem aqui, eu tô viajando. Seja lá o que for. Ah, ainda não. Parece que tem alguma coisa aqui embaixo que vai pra cá. Rapaz, aqui tá sem muita opção, né? Uma coisa que eu não tô vendo aqui. Será que eu não tô vendo? Será que eu não enxergo? Tem algo que eu não enxergo. O que é? Onde que está esse mistério? A porta aqui só anda trancada. Janelas totalmente trancafiadas. E um objetivo que não faço ideia onde que está. Atravessa as ruínas da montanha. Esse mistério todo aí. Mistério que tá isso aqui? Isso daqui dá... Ah, será que daqui dá pra pular pra cá? E atravessar esse bolo de pedra aqui? Aqui parece ser uma outra trilha que dá no outro lado. Acho que é isso. Tem que atravessar esse coisa aqui. Tá, pela manha. Aqui ó, na manha. Ai, droga, ele escorrega, não dá. Legendado. Setinho pra cá. Fala, Rodrigo Martins, beleza, meu irmão? Ótima tarde aí pra gente aí, pra todos nós. Deus te abençoe, viu? Muito obrigado aí pela presença. Como é que você tá, hein? Caramba! Cercado! Porra, meu! Bom, graças a Deus. Já jogou esse jogo? Conhece? O Alan Wake? Tá achando o que da gameplay aí? Ixi! Não foi alguma coisa que você comeu não? Essa tontura aí? Ou falta de alimentação, não seja, ou é pressão também. Pressão também dessas coisas aí, tontura. Às vezes a pressão abaixa demais. Isso acontece também. Isso aí mesmo, pressão, exatamente. Deixa eu ver aqui pra sair. Não, aqui é um andar de cima, pra sair foi aqui embaixo. Cadê? Foi aqui, fecharam a entrada da saída? Nossa, mano. Tem que atravessar o outro lado, não. Ah, mano, nunca joguei não. Eu sou doido pra fazer live de Metal Gear de PS2. Eu tenho muita vontade de jogar o Phantom Pain, aquele último que lançou, né, pra PS3 e PC. Inclusive ele tava até na promoção. Tava 20 conto, eu sou doido pra jogar aquele jogo, só que eu queria antes conhecer, né, toda a saga de PS2, como começou e tal, enfim, não conheço nada de Metal Gear. O único jogo do Kojima que eu joguei foi o Death Stranding 1, inclusive fiz até live no canal uns 3 anos atrás, e também o Metal Gear Solid Revenge, o do Samurai da Espada. Os dois do Kojima são jogos assim incríveis, são únicos mesmo. De um profissionalismo assim absurdo, né? Até que ele é tão elogiado, né? Não é à toa não. O trabalho que ele faz como diretor é insano, é único mesmo. Não tem igual não. Kojima é Kojima. Então espero ainda fazer. Espero ainda fazer de PS2 aí o jogo. Não seja nem pra zerar, só pra jogar mesmo, pra conhecer. Eu vou ficar muito feliz de estar gravando. Esse universo do Alan Wake, pai. Olha, ele é bem complexo pra falar a verdade. É porque o Alan ele tem problemas psicológicos. Ele cria realidades alternativas na cabeça dele. Então o que eu tô entendendo é isso. Ele vive tipo um universo paralelo, uma espécie de esquizofrenia. Por ele ser escritor, ele praticamente vive o que ele escreve, os devaneios, as loucuras dele da cabeça. Eu não sei nem se ele teve namorada de verdade ou se é ficção.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a
Solid é
set.
impossível
Don't
ter
fight.
paz.
You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Aí, tá vendo? Esquizofrenia mesmo.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
O Donald Love do GTA, ele é muito bizarro. Mas por que ele é bizarro? Por que ele é bizarro na sua
The door
opinião?
was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Ixi, o quarto trancado.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk.
Ah, é o
fresh
político,
air?
né? Eu lembro
Yes,
dessa
it'll
cena
do you
aí que
good.
ele tá... Ele tem um banquete, sei que ele até oferece. Mano, você vê claramente ali que é uma pessoa ali, velho, humano, ainda oferece pro... Ainda oferece pro Tommy ainda. Você vê que é carne.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
E a cópia de Xbox, Night Spirits, um jogo aí de 360. Tem até um Xbox aqui, ó, pra aí. Caramba! Na versão de PS3, será que tem um PS3 nessa cena aqui, ó, pra aí? Com a TV de tubão, nem funciona essa TV aí. Deixa eu ver. Acho que é duas camisinhas de sabor, sei lá que raio que é isso. Aí, o Night Spirits, não sei nem que jogo é esse.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Pra onde, filho de Deus? Vamos, que eu vou. Posição aqui. Tem uma missão de matar o Elvin.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
Oh.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
É, político é assim, né? Quando vê... faz parte do... Quando você tem uma relação que é comercial, né? Aí depois ficar rival um do outro por conta de interesses, aí...
Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
É bem sombrio a coisa dos bastidores.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit
tá enterrado em alguma obra aí, né?
For you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk. Hartman obviously loved his own voice. His words echoed madly inside my head. I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay focused.
You need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Now here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Caramba, esquizofrênica. Esquizofrenia mesmo aí, o cara como fica.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Ixi, a véia aqui, qual foi da coroa? Ela imagina que ela é o que aqui?
Come, Alan, this way.
Eu, hein? Só enfermeira aqui que é normal. Isso é normal, né? Você não imita macaco nem nada não, né? Ah, meu amor, tá me encarando, velho. Tá, vamos lá, peguei minha garrafa de café aqui. Ela tá até hoje lá dando um golpe marcial.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
É, lembra um pouco mesmo, que ele tá quase da mesma época, né, de
I guess I better
PS3.
start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there
Caramba,
tonight.
o quadro que ele pintou de mim. Uma pessoa escura, que vive na escuridão. E é outro doido aqui, ó. Um velho Caramba, um que acha que é pirata. Só doido aí. E aí, doutor?
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Quem é o pai do CJ? Nem diz, viu? Não chega a dizer não, pelo menos não lembro de ter dito no GTA não. Só fala da mãe dele só.
Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Tá aí uma boa pergunta, né? Só fala da mãe, que é o pai. Será que o pai é vivo, é morto?
Onde é
que foi parar?
He'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
Valhalla,
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn.
Bad dream. You can't wake up.
Até eu fico me perguntando quem são os pais do Cláudio.
Dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake
Qual
up.
foi aí, cara? Essa
I'm
escuta de quê,
in
homem?
charge now, and
Tá
I don't want to
vendo algum
disappear.
bicho
My
invisível
nightmare
aí?
is the publisher people who want to make a
Tá igual Alan
contribution, so they
Wake.
can say they made a contribution, and then we end up.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Corta aqui, Wake.
white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer? From me, old little wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things run rambling.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair.
Destiny.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper. Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled, adult, diapered asses words, since you're so tough.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one.
Now, Mrs. Wake,
for a moment,
can you tell
I couldn't
me
believe
about Alan's
it.
problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no, Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated, and I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you, looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this, just a recording. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, I'm glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh, God! Look at the house,
Espera aí que eu vou aqui escovar os dentes. Espera aí, segura aí. de volta, bebê! Voltamos Tamo aí. Ora, meu. Puro, meu.
A gente se gosta.
Porra, meu!
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it!
Ô, porra! Ixi, rapaz, deixa eu ver se eu vai.
Hurry up, Barry! Tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Oi. Oi. Hã? Sim. Sim. Agora?
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
That's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
I know. Listen, I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it.
Look out!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Bom, galera, essa foi a live. Eu vou precisar sair aqui para resolver as questões aqui, mas logo vou estar de volta aí para daqui a pouquinho. Forte abraço a vocês. Tudo de bom, obrigado por ter acompanhado até aqui e abraço!